Hi, this is Richard and Jean. Say hi, Jean.
Hi, Jean.
We're here to demonstrate how to drill holes in glass. We're going to demonstrate with this piece of glass that looks like a pendant, but this could be for any size, any shape, piece of glass that you want to drill a hole into. The items that you'll need is a small tray, preferably with a block of wood you can keep inside that you're going to use to place the glass on. You're going to want a sponge.
Piece of foam sometimes to add a little bounce so you don't necessarily go through the wood. I don't. Sometimes I do.
So it's a nice item to play around with. You'll need to wear your safety goggles. Don't forget those. You'll need to have some drill bits, and there's a variety of different bits, some better than others, some worse than others. The kind that you really want to use are here's a pack of a bunch of different drill bits. But here's an example of one that works particularly well. It's got the diamond bits, diamond material around the outside. This is a well-used bit, but it's still usable for drilling. And being flat on the top, this will help facilitate drilling the hole much easier than trying to use a pointed device or a pointed drill. You know, intuitively, you might think that using a pointed drill is going to make it easier. The reality is that's not the case. So, Jeannie, demonstrate how this works. Take a Drummel.
Drummel.
No, you didn't get it. Drummel. Don't move so fast.
Oh, sorry. Drummel.
Drummel. And then a drill bit at the end of the Drummel. This one has not a pointed tip, but a slightly
conical, but it's still flat on the top.
Tip. I'm trying to get that in there so it doesn't blur, but that's about the best I can do. And then the piece of glass, then you turn the drill bit on, and Jeannie, why don't you demonstrate how you go about drilling?
I do it on the back side, in the water. See, it's all the way under. You may want to mark where you want your hole with a permanent marker. I don't. I just eye everything. I'm going to turn this on and make some noise. First, it's going to be on an angle like this on the side. Then, eventually, I'm going to stand it up.
Move your head back. So that's really important. You want to start with the drill bit at an angle to the piece you're drilling. That helps you get it started. Then once you've started drilling, you're going to want to take it straight up so that then you can drill down through the piece. The other part that's really important is that you have water here. Water helps lubricate the diamond drilling process and will facilitate drilling much faster and better than it would if you don't have water.
Keeps the glass cool and keeps it from cracking. Here we go. Let's try it. I do it about half speed. On the side, bring it up. Every now and then I might just slightly turn it. Light pressure, holding glass underwater. You will hear a change in the Drummel once it goes through. I use pine on the bottom, not to dull my drill bit. Almost. Now it's through.
Now take it out.
You can pick it up. You need to make it bigger, one way.
Hold it sideways so I can see the drill bit going through. Go ahead and put the drill bit through. So, and as you can see, it's going right in.
Now, if you need to make it bigger or smaller, just slightly move the drill bit around in slight circles. Dip it in water to keep it cool.
And voila, we've got a hole that's probably about 1/8 of an inch that will facilitate putting a nice cord through that piece, and it took less than 20 seconds to do. So
quarter or jump ring.
Remember, you're going to want to start off with a drill bit that's flat-tipped or conical-tipped, but that does not have a point. That's very important. The points slide around a lot and don't really get drilling. You're going to want to start with the drill bit at an angle to the glass piece, and then as you begin to drill, you straighten it so it's perpendicular to the glass, applying pressure as you go, and ultimately when you're finished, you'll have a nice piece of glass that you can then hang on a, what do you call those things?
Jump ring.
Jump ring, or a cord, or what have you. So there you go. 20
But
seconds
also,
in drilling.
sun catchers, one chain.
One chain. What does that mean?
One jump ring, two jump rings, connect the jump rings, put a chain through it, and then you have a sun catcher to hang.
And that's for another video for another time. This one was just about drilling.
They want sun catchers.
Okay. Well, yeah, we
Goofball.
just wanted to teach them how to drill.
I know, well.
What do you mean? So now, what? You want to show them how to make a bowl?
Yeah.
But that's for another class.
There we go.
Ta-da! We don't really argue like this. We're
Yes,
good.
we do.
Yeah,
Well, we love each other.
Not all the time. Just sometimes. Don't hold it like that. Hold it over to the side so I can see it. Get your fingers out of the way. What are you doing with that?